Good morning, Rider Obvious fans. Thanks for tuning in. Got a really great program planned for you today, doing a few things. Probably going to break it out into a couple different videos even. Starting out this morning, though, in response to a challenge that I commented on Lazy Boy Rider. Ooh, look at that hawk. Isn't that beautiful? Or that's like a falcon. What is that? Man, I don't know. Hopefully I get some comments, somebody telling me exactly what kind of bird that was. That was beautiful. I always see him on my rides. I see him kind of as my little guardian. Look at that, though. Man. All right. So I'm answering Lazy Boy Rider's challenge, and his challenge is the Sex Wax Challenge. I know it sounds vulgar, but it's really not. I mean, I have known what sex wax was. When I grew up, we actually used to try to con our parents into letting us buy sex wax t-shirts, just because we thought we were being a little, alternative, or, kind of pushing the edge of the envelope there with sex wax apparel. But back in the 70s, actually, is when sex wax was invented. 72, they actually designed the graphics that you see right here, but Mr. Zog and his chemist, Mr. Skinner, invented the wax that you put on the surface of your surfboard to give you a better grip, keep you from slipping off, so you can totally carve the waves, dude. You know what I mean? Like, totally hang 10. It's gnarly. Anyway, guys, so that's what sex wax is. And the challenge is to go into, Lazy Boy called it your local garage, but we call it a gas station here. And I'm going to, buy myself an energy drink to take on the road with me. And I'm going to ask them if they know where I can buy sex wax. And they're going to look at me super crazy. And that's the challenge, but I don't think it'll be that bad. I've done a lot crazier things in my time, for sure. So after I do the sex wax challenge, actually going to be meeting up with Moto Topher again and Stretch Honda. We're actually all three going to go ride up Lookout Mountain. So I think I'll separate that into another video for you all. So enjoy the sex wax challenge, and not only enjoy me doing it, but I also challenge you. If you accept, go ahead and leave me a comment below. And then send me a message when you do the sex wax challenge so that we can share the video, and I'll make a playlist of all the videos starting with Lazy Boy Riders. And if you haven't checked out Lazy Boy Riders' channel yet after listening to me talk about him, please do. I'm going to include a link in the card up above and in the description down below. Also, if you haven't noticed yet, I have a different windscreen on my bike. I put the one that came with it back on. It just gives it a little sportier look, and since I'm hanging out with Topher on the Grom, I don't need all the wind protection. You can take that to mean whatever you want, Topher. Love you, bro. I like your little Grom, too. It's very fun. Just don't have to worry a lot about wind. Yep, thanks, man. Oh, this little lady behind the counter, it'll be funny asking her. Hello.
How are you?
Great, how are you?
Easier to hold on to.
Well, actually I've got a thing I can put it in on the bike, so. I was wondering, though, if you could tell me where I can buy sex wax.
Where you can buy what?
It's called sex wax. I'm not trying to be a perv. It's more just a challenge thing. I do this YouTube stuff, and it's kind of funny to see the look on people's face when you ask for it. It's for surfboards, but
I don't know.
that's okay.
Maybe like after the beach, maybe?
Okay. I'll give it a shot. All right. It's more funny just to watch the look on people's face when you ask, so.
Actually, I've never heard of it.
It was invented in the 70s, actually. Yeah, and they used to have T-shirts with it and stuff, but
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
yeah, right, right on. Thank you. Well, that was super embarrassing, and I immediately grabbed for the, oh, I'm just doing this thing for YouTube, because I was turning redder than my jacket, or my helmet. Yeah. Alright, guys. Alright, please forgive me, my loyal fans who don't want any adult content. It wasn't really adult content, and I had to clarify it. Alright. Time to go ride around a little bit before meeting up with Stretch Honda. Okay, Rider Obvious fans, Sex Wax Challenge complete. Cross the railroad tracks here and wave at the fellow motorcyclist. Just wanted to sign out, and if you do decide to accept the challenge, let me know. Let me know in the comments, and shoot me a message with the link to the video when you have it done. I'd like to add it to a playlist of all the Sex Wax challenges. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Rider Obvious signing out. Bye-bye.